Hi, welcome. For those of you new here, my name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be applying the YOUNIQUE Bare You BB Tinted Moisturizer Plus with SPF 30 in the shade medium. Now, before I go in and apply any of my foundation products, I always first go in with a primer. Today I'm going to be using the Touch Glorious Mattifying Face Primer. Not only is this really great at helping to minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and help hold your foundation in place all day long, it also is going to help minimize the appearance of your pores and give you more of a matte finish. I'm going to massage that into the skin all over the face. I'm going to let that set for about 5 minutes or so before I go in with that BB cream. So I'll be right back. Let's go in with that BB Tinted Moisturizer. This does have an SPF 30 in it. This is great at really helping protect your skin. What you're going to want to do, because this is an airless pump, is you're going to want to take it and you're going to want to shake it up and press it down into your palm or on a table. So that way the product goes towards the end of where that airless pump is, and you want to make sure that you shake it up really, really well, because while that product is sitting at the distribution center and it goes in transit to get to you, it sits for a little bit. So you want to make sure that if it's separated during that time, that you shake it up really, really well, and that it also goes down towards the end of the airless pump. And that's how you're going to get the product out of the tube. All right. So today I'm going to be using a damp blending bud. You can also use a kabuki brush. You can use your fingers. So I'm going to show you different application techniques as I apply the different shades. But today I'm just going to take a single pump and I'm going to go in with that blending bud and I'm going to tap that into the skin all over the face. So like I said, this is the shade medium. The really cool thing about the tinted moisturizers is that it just has a little bit of coverage to it, but it's really nice and healthy looking on the skin, very natural looking on the skin. And there are 9 different shades to choose from. So if you're not 100% sure what shade is going to work best for you, you can comment match, and I'm more than happy to help you color match. But just know that because there's just a handful of shades to choose from, they're pretty forgiving. So I can wear anywhere from medium light all the way up to dark. And I may, if I'm wearing the lighter shade, I may have to use a little bit of bronzer. If I'm using the darker shade, I may have to use a little bit of a lighter powder. But for the most part, I'm going to just take a little tiny bit there. I'm going to go in on the forehead and down the center of the face. But for the most part, I can pull off any of the different shades. All right, I'm just taking that and tapping that blending bud onto the face, just like that. So do you see how it's sitting really, really nicely on the skin? It is buildable coverage, so if you wanted to have a little bit more coverage, you could. But the really cool thing about this tinted moisturizer is that they did an independent study. YOUNIQUE did an independent consumer study, and 100% of the participants that were in this study said that the product made their skin look naturally flawless. It gave their skin that look of smoothness, like that really smooth texture. It's very blendable. It gives you a healthy glow. It reduces the appearance of pores. 100% of applicants said it gave them a more even-toned complexion, and 100% said they felt like their skin was hydrated with no oiliness. I will have to say I agree with that claim 100% as well for myself. I absolutely love the way that the tinted moisturizer sits and looks on the skin. It's really natural looking and helps me feel more confident in my skin. I'm somebody that I'm normally pretty picky about tinted moisturizers or any kind of product that has SPF in it, but I've been wearing this for days in a row and I've not experienced any breakouts, so I've not experienced clogging of the pores because it has that SPF component. I highly recommend giving it a try, and like I said, if you need help color matching, just comment match. If you have any questions about the new BB Tinted Moisturizer, please don't hesitate to ask, and I hope you have a great day. Bye everyone.